in the fires of hope and prayer. With boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our native land. We pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. My name is Stephan Reis.
And my name is Mr. Voice. I'm tireless today, but I'm good to go. I forgot my tie on the counter this morning when I was leaving home.
You got the time on the counter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I look
Strange.
All right. So we hope everybody had a terrific weekend. Over the weekend, Shine took place. What's going on?
Yeah, it was great. Gotta say thanks to each and everyone that came out. Had a ball of a time to all the DJs, of course the Rain Luxury Jewels, the Do Free, everybody that supplied our gifts that we gave away and stuff like that. Everything went over nice. I have to check out the social levels. See it, photos will be up soon.
All right. Now today is the 30th of April, and before we even get into the excitement of Mother's Day, we want to direct our attention to the children because SCA takes place later on this week on Thursday.
That's right.
The 3rd of May.
My daughter is sitting.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And
she's ready.
All the children that are preparing for SCA, some who will have lessons this week, continuing to this week. I think the day before, they usually say the children should relax and not look in the books. Usually the teachers will give a pretty much pretty much good assessment of the child's chances at that point in time.
Yep.
So we just want to shout out the children who will be taking SCA this year and wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll be doing that throughout the course of the week because, you know, we got some pretty intelligent children in this country. All they even know. That's some people told you something and think they didn't even know. They didn't know it. Alright, so, you know, we look forward to that. When the results come out for that? In June?
Yeah, something close.
About a month later. Yeah. And I see that Tutor and the Ministry of Education is still battling over this SBA issue and the marking of SBAs. That's something I'll be following because the teachers are calling simply for extra pay, like overtime pay, for marking these SBAs. But I mean, I went to school and SBAs was a normal thing in school and teachers used to mark it. So I don't know why I don't know what is the issue now, but we'll find out about that as we get into the news day. Karen, good morning. Karen was out in Canopia yesterday filming an ad for Tactical Enterprise, and you'll see the ad soon enough. This week, editor. All right, this week All right, so that ad should be up and running for this week for the month of May. So we could look out for that. Tactical Enterprises out in Olympia. All cell phone accessories and cell phones. They got S9, S9 Plus come straight on the line with the Samsung brand, the new J2 Pro, the OtterBox cases. They got their own brand of tempered glass. They got everything at Tactical. All right. So I tell you what, we want to get straight into the news this morning before we get into the first order of business. Things that will be up for discussion this morning. The motion of no confidence was called for Rohan Sinana, the Minister of Works and Transport on Friday. Phillip Alexander went out there and did a video as it relates to this plastic bag issue and charging 50 cents a plastic bag with Massey. And I've been saying the same thing. If this is an environment issue, that's a poor for me. Massey coming out and say be charging 50 cents because we're trying to train you into walking with your own bag for the environment. They wasted my time with that kind of talk. Because Phillip Alexander did exactly what I was looking out for somebody to do. All right, he actually went into Massey stores and he highlighted something.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing.
But I want to ask you about that too, because nobody is saying no against thing with the environment, you know? But to say they're charging you 50 cents because they want to put it in your mind that you must walk with your own bag. They want to train you into walking with your own bag because plastic is bad for the environment. We'll get to that soon enough. In the meantime, the Newsday. This monitor out here, somebody check this for me, please. At the front page of your Newsday this morning, villagers threaten schoolboy who chopped his mother. They say, don't come back here. And from what I understand, the boy was on Instagram and Facebook posting like normal.
Posting like normal?
Yeah, just you on social media, you having a ball. I kid you not. That was on social media, Facebook and stuff. Villagers threaten schoolboy who chopped mother. Some residents of Butler Village in Carpetchima yesterday declared that unless he's fully rehabilitated, following intense counseling, a teenage schoolboy who was released last week after being detained for chopping his mother will not be welcome back to the village. All right? In fact, one resident said he was waiting for the boy to come back so he could give him some licks for what he did. The boy was 15 and a student of Presentation College, Chagonas, was ordered released from police custody by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions after investigators said they were unable to get a statement from the boy or his mother, whose right hand was chopped off, and she was also chopped to the back and side of her head, and she remains warded at hospital. Now, you know, Alex, you could handle me with that please, yeah. Morning. Pictures were circulating over the weekend. Voice, you saw them. You got them since Friday.
Yeah.
You saw the pictures. A lot of people saw these pictures of the mother at the hospital. She was in an unconscious state. Somebody took pictures. I understand the Southwest Regional Health Authority will be investigating that as to how those pictures got out into the public. And they got out there like they usually do. Somebody leaked them. Somebody took them. Somebody leaked them. The graphic state of those pictures, right? I get fed up with people sending me that because I personally will not show that on TV. I'd rather show that for ratings. Good? We will not show those pictures. Having seen those pictures, though, it is a mystery to me how the mother not talking and the father seems to be carrying on with business as usual. Forget the boy and he not wanting to talk. He's the one who allegedly committed the act. Yeah. But having seen those pictures, I am even more confident in my theory of a third party involvement in this. You saw them?
So the picture? Yeah,
Lord,
I From the time I saw the wounds, the way the hand was cut, where the blows to the head, across the face.
Attempted murder.
That is nothing short of attempted murder.
Murder, and this little boy is released. And if everything is business as what is going on?
It's as if it never happened. That's how they're acting. They're acting like nothing happened. It's as if the mother just fell. You know, like you reach home and you saw someone who fell down, and now everybody's just going about their business, praying and waiting for their recovery. That's how they're moving. That's how they're moving.
I understand this. You see, and this is the thing, you know, it's the same thing I said about Jesse B. Pan's murder. Jesse B. Pan's murder took place during school hours, where they used to go out in the back there by the school, he and his partners, and you telling me the police up to now a year and months down the road don't even have a suspect in custody, so somebody committed an act of murder, killed a youth man going to a school, and nobody gets held accountable for it, no consequences for anybody. No wonder the crime rate where it is.
There's no follow-up.
We cannot even detain or prosecute a teenager who commits an act like murder or attempted murder.
That's what I was asking the other day. Couldn't she be held for something?
No, she could be held for, she had to press charges, she's a victim. And this is my thing. The only way in a situation like this that nobody talks is if there is someone to fear, or something to fear.
Well, no, you keep saying that there's a possibility.
No, I am saying that because before I even saw the pictures, I was saying I feel it at a third party. I said, if it is the father saying they suspected the boy was on drugs, maybe he was owing somebody, the person come for the money, the mother tried to defend him. The man pulled out a cutlass and gave for some blows. And theoretically saying that could have happened.
And what about the fact that if this young man is just plain and old disturbed?
Okay, but if that's the case, then this is the wrong result.
No, but they remember, they could fear him, you know. They could be afraid of this little boy.
And I understand that.
Remember
I understand how you go back business as usual.
That's mental right there. If he's mental.
If the father isn't troubled by the act that the boy allegedly perpetrated.
No, that is the part that I'm missing right there.
Then something is wrong in this entire story because unless this family dropped from the sky or something and not like regular human beings. Open the phone line for me. Before I even talk about anything else in the paper.
Because it is beyond strange that he could commit an act like this. Now, someone was saying, I was listening to, let's take a call. I was hearing something on social media.
Go straight to the call. Morning.
Good morning.
Hi, morning.
Finish it, please.
Morning. Yeah, go ahead, make a comment.
Morning. I'm calling you from Tobago.
Yes, Tobago.
Stephan, how much money was allocated for the jazz?
For the?
How much money was allocated for the jazz?
The Jazz Festival?
Yeah.
I am not sure of the exact figure for this year's festival.
Well, Stephan, they had 2 events, right? Both events doesn't last 6 hours. A day has 24 hours. That means millions spent for less than 1 day. And it has people in Tobago working for the government and not getting paid.
Okay.
And
right.
you're bringing in foreigners here and paying them. Stephan, crime cannot finish.
Okay.
You're bringing in foreigners here, paying them. And the people who working for the government here not getting paid. You take away the boat. The people who are self-employed have to close down. And the people who working for the government not getting paid by paying foreigners.
All right.
That
I hear
could
you.
be right.
We'll get to that in just a little bit. But thanks a lot, Tobago. I always like to hear from Tobago, so I'll give him the leeway there. But we're back to the school boy. I really want to stick with this boy, this 15-year-old boy that has gone back home. Morning.
Morning, Stephan. I could understand the mother not wanting to press charges, but the father, what happened to the father? The father had no feelings and he ain't seen what's taking place.
But this one saying, how?
I try to understand. You see, the court system or the Westminster system, anything above your waistline is considered to be murder. The woman gets shot punchy head. I couldn't watch her pictures in a minute because I had to go and find a boy and deal with him. I can't get the villagers and I'm right. It has something else taking place that they're not saying, or something else, something wrong.
I did by saying had to be something.
The mother may be feeling sorry and thing, and I can't understand a mother's love because I'm a father. But I understand what I'm saying. He can't come back in my house. Me okay when nobody say. He's my son. I go take care of him from a distance. Use the devil. Something wrong there, boy.
All right.
Or they're protecting somebody else, stop another person or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're right. Something not right in that whole story.
All right, man. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Something. That's what I'm saying. If that is my wife, Jared, and that is my... You can't come back in my house. Morning.
Wow. Wow.
All right, we'll find out what that's about. 62297, we'll take about 2 more, and then I'll get through some other headlines in the paper here. And we'll probably go back to the phone line. Morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Stephan, Mr. Voice.
Yeah, comment there.
It's very sad that we have this kind of a situation, but they really need to, the law needs to take action, because this boy continues to be a threat, and something has to be done, because we may be setting a precedent that is not good for the nation. Also, too, on the other hand, Stephan, when I'm on your channel, it's very, very low. I have to turn the volume all the way up, and if I switch over to another channel, it will ring. So I don't know if you could look into that.
Okay, we'll look into that.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, sir. They said our channel is very low in terms of audio. Is there any particular reason for that? And if they switch over to another channel, it's loud. Okay, we'll find out.
Don't want to put too much of a spin on it, but there was a comment on the social media. Someone says that how they think that what if the father was the one that actually committed the act? No one knows if he wasn't really home. And they're saying that they refuse to believe that this child actually committed this act. What about if they're protecting the dad?
We're coming up with all kinds of scenarios now. Morning!
Yeah, because nothing fits in.
Yeah, morning!
Nothing fits.
Yeah, because remember the father said he saw him leaving on the bicycle. And then
he came in and then he saw him leaving the bike.
Yeah, morning!
Morning, sir. Blessings to you all.
Yeah, morning, same to you.
Boy, this, according to Mr. Voice, this is more than water in the vessel. It has something more than this. Something they're protecting or somebody they're protecting.
Yeah.
But I say that it was done in the law. The hands of the law already. Leave it and let the police and them take the part, because these people, this fella committed a criminal act.
Wow.
Right? As I said before, he's going to come back and finish the job. But that's why something they're afraid of saying. It have more than that.
No.
Right? Because the father said from the beginning, the boy had smoke. He smoked weed. He was a drug. Right? It's either they're protecting the boy or they're protecting the drug man. Right?
Yeah.
But these people and them don't know what they're doing. They're afraid of somebody, not something, but of somebody. And it's threat. They must be getting threat, and they're not talking or saying something. But they had to be, I don't know, they had to do something about this boy. They had to put him in a rehab. They had to put him in a rehab if they don't want to put him in the prison, YTC, which is supposed to be there.
Right.
Supposed to be there. All right? You all have a blessed day.
All right. And just on that note, right, I would have thought, I mean, this is just me being a logical thinker. Someone commits an act like that, 15-year-old boy. The mother don't want to talk, he don't want to talk, so you have nothing to go on.
Yeah.
However, an act has been committed.
Yeah.
He was being held at the Brasso police station. I would have thought that before they even send that little boy home, they would have transferred him to some sort of facility, whether YTC or where he could be properly psychologically evaluated before being released back to his home. I would have thought that that would have been the procedure. But I see in psychiatric evaluation, just now, let me just read this part. The woman who is a nurse was brutally chopped at home on April 19th, and angry villagers said yesterday that in all major religions, a mother is revered and venerated. As such, he said, it is a terrible sin for a child to raise his or her hand against their parent, especially their mother. He said, quote, that boy has brought shame to our village. We have people in here who are from different religious backgrounds, but we all agree that this boy needs to be placed in an institution where he can be counseled and given a complete psychiatric evaluation before he's allowed to return to society. Now, I didn't read this before I say what I said. Until then, he's not welcome in the village, a resident said. Right? Another villager added, quote, I was just waiting for him to return home last week to tell him exactly how I felt and to give him a good beating. But his house remains locked and I have not seen any activity there. I feel he is being hidden. But I will wait patiently until his return, the angry villager said. Other villagers called on police to send officers from the service's victim and witness support unit to counsel the entire family. Right? And somebody said, and I'm quoting, I can't understand how that mother could live in the same house with that teen ever again, not knowing if she would ever be able to love her son the way she did before he chopped her. Imagine she has to use the same hand that was chopped off to cook food for him or to hug him, a villager said. The boy's grandmother yesterday confirmed he has not returned home since being released from the Brasso police station's juvenile booking center last week. She said, quote, nobody is telling me where he is. He is not home, and I want to see him. She pleaded. Right? On Friday, Minister of National Security Edmund Dillon said the chairman of the Children's Authority, Hanif Benjamin, made contact with the boy's father to inquire if the family would accept counseling from the authority. The father said no.
None?
He said no. Police investigators said yesterday the investigation is still open, but until they get concrete evidence to base the laying of a criminal charge, their hands are tied. And last week, President of the International Women's Resource Network, Sandrine Rattan, indicated she would write to the DPP with respect to the decision to release the teenager. So here we have the Minister of National Security through the Children's Authority, chairman of the Children's Authority, saying that, listen, we contacted the father to find out if they wanted, counseling. And he said no.
Wow. Wow.
Something is wrong.
Really wrong too, not just wrong. Really wrong. I actually have one of the neighbors just messaged me. They said, she said, we live extremely close to the young man, and the village is in unison. They say they think that he should be put in YTC, and it is confirmed that they've seen him on many occasions smoking marijuana. But marijuana?
Voice marijuana don't get you so.
But that's what I'm saying.
Let's be realistic now.
But wait,
now
hold on. The hard part about it is this. There is... I have to say
hold on. It have kush. It have a kush marijuana that is selling now.
That laced.
That laced with a drug,
That's right.
That's sending them mad,
That's sending people of the whole rockers.
It have a kush marijuana. This is not now, when we say marijuana, we're not talking about the real marijuana. They are enhancing the marijuana plant.
And it's laced.
Right? And they're lacing it with a drug that's sending these youths and them mad,
It was actually created to make you come back on one more in demand and supply.
Right.
But it seems that it's having some very negative effects.
Say, yeah, they're playing with the marijuana.
And that real dread.
And from the time you start to make marijuana look bad, I have a problem. Because it have serious medicinal value. It have people and things with cancer and things that smoke marijuana, and they will tell you that they get an ease. This isn't me telling you this. They are go on YouTube it. And that ain't no backyard film. Is CNN and all these other networks have reported on these things. That is why you have marijuana being legalized in places like Colorado and other parts of the United States of America. Right? So there is, but no, They tamper in with the marijuana in its natural form, and they put in a chemical in it that is sending these youths and they crazy. I think they call it a kind of kush. Right? That I'm not supporting. Alright? So I tell you what.
Yeah, Corey, that's the same thing I said in the bit, but it's called black.
What is?
One in black.
What, the black joint and them?
Yeah.
But the black joint, a black joint is when you take out your marijuana in the leaf and then you lace it with cocaine.
That's weird.
You roll it and you light it until it turns black. They call that a black joint and you smoke that. Right? That is not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. Right? That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a chemical that they put in marijuana now. And I think it's kush, boy. They call it that kind of kush, boy.
Kind of kush. The messing with the name kush.
I'll see if I can find a video on it and show you guys that tomorrow. In the meantime, some of the other headlines, San Fernando General Hospital probes leak of mom's photo, 8 held for prostitution. Vendors resist mayor's relocation order, Jolene and Ramdeen intervene. Jolene, John and Gerald Ramdeen now will, they jump in to hear what the Charlotte Street vendors had to say. If this is the biggest comedy, Trinidad and Tobago is a comedy, you know. It's a comedy.
Lo and behold.
What are you jumping into that for?
The bottom of Charlotte Street vendors have returned.
They have returned.
Man, people, I passed last night, and one of the guys, and there was the card, somebody done put back up a wooden stall and start back selling vegetation and such.
In the absence of law and order, expect chaos and mayhem. And I am condemning that move by Jolene John and Gerald Ramdeen. I condemning that 100%.
Why?
I'm not agreeing with that. All is stepping in there to try and bring a resolution. What is stepping there for? For what? You see, everything is politics. The mayor make a decision, the vendors have to abide by it. Whether they like it or they don't like it, the man just put them out on the street and say, oh, they're making no living again, you know, you can't get income. The man, they allocated a place to put them.
But what are they supposed to do until then?
Well, okay, I could understand that.
That is, you see, this is where it lies right there. The point is, right now, you've just basically taken the bread and butter away from someone and told them that it's as if you're telling them, go somewhere else and illegally.
Angry, nobody's making it, he's giving them a facility where they could do it comfortable.
Yes, but it is when.
Okay. Angry Charlotte Street vendors have called in UNC Deputy Political Leader Jolene John and Attorney and UNC Senator Gerald Ramdeen to agitate for their cause and stop Port of Spain Mayor Joel Martinez from relocating them to a piece of land on George and Nelson Street. Good? So they've been calling, now they're saying John and Ramdeen met with vendors yesterday where it was agreed that the battle will be waged both in and out of the courts. Ramdeen yesterday reminded the vendors that they are not breaking any laws by selling their wares on Charlotte Street contrary to claims saying otherwise by government minister. If I was working in the Ministry of Health and I had every health inspector on Charlotte Street.
That's all.
If they ain't breaking no law.
That's all.
You see the nonsense people, you see the kind of nonsense I say? You selling in the street by a drain. You understand what I'm telling all you? And you want to tell me that that's healthy? I would have let go every health inspector this morning. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, rat running in the drain, cockroach running in the drain. You understand what? No, I'm not against street vending. I want to make that clear. But if the mayor has made a decision, you see that kind of nonsense, but they ain't breaking no law and they ain't breaking no law, they're in the street.
They're blocking the pavement, that's obstruction.
Come on, man.
You can't tell me that they're not breaking a law.
Are you serious?
You can't say they're not breaking a law.
Look, let me not get upset this morning. Or let's take a break now. When we come back, we go deal with the Attorney General.
And I'm for me, baby. I'm sorry that you're sorry, but sorry can't heal my wounds, baby. Drop, make the bassline roll and catch. I'm in love out the rhythm just a tap. Me, I'm a woman a rock. Give me liquor and drop. You spend all that money on your watch. How much time you spend with your son? So much money in the club. How much you spend with the ones you love? The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick you with the shoes by your feet.
At Green Dot, we're providing solutions for you. And to thank you for your loyalty, we're offering you $50 off when you refer a friend to any of our services. That's right, you get $50 off your bill for every referral you make. The more you refer, the more you receive. To find out more, call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives. Conditions apply.
This June, we on the Harbour Master, C3 Marina.
Boy, them fellas is real Junes, that boat, they're looking good, boy. Yeah. You get tickets for that way? I know, that should talk about that today, and what fella, you know. Whoa! I'm looking for tickets for Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise, boy. What you can do for me? I mean, they can't get no tickets. Alright. Nah, boy. See if you could call a friend, boy. Hello? Yeah, you. What's that? You could get tickets for Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise? Nah, don't tell me that, man. Alright, cool. Nah, boy, fresh out. Don't worry. I had it in.
Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise, June 17th. Link up with any committee member to get your tickets now. Visit us on Facebook at Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise.
Wash your hand. I don't know he. I'm spinning.
This ad brought to you by Hennessy, Ciroc, and Signs Are Us.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1 Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3 Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
We're celebrating Mom this Mother's Day at Bright Ideas. Get 10 to 50% off selected items store-wide. 25% off decorative ornaments and clocks. 25% off chandeliers. 50% off flowers. 10% off houseware items. Plus, 33-inch flat screen TVs, $14.99. 18-inch fans, $1.99. And $99 specials on mini appliances. Also get great gift ideas from Homemedic products to comforter sets. Sale runs until May 13th. Bright Ideas. 8 convenient locations, bringing happiness home.
Alright, so we're back on the inside. I forgot to say good morning to all of the regional viewers, international viewers, and everybody on social media. 6:32 in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, I want to bring your attention to a headline here. Put up the Attorney General for me, and we'll go to the phone line. Now, when you open the phone line, of course, you're welcome to comment on the vendor issue as well, because that's something we need to talk about. Report came out this weekend. The Defense Force report into how the teenage children of Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi were able to get their hands on high-powered guns, says the request to visit Camp Komuto came from the AG himself. This is in conflict with the AG's statement that the Defense Force had invited him and his family to take part in training routines at Kumutu as part of a threat assessment exercise. Contacted for a comment yesterday afternoon, which would have been Saturday, and asked about the inconsistency between what he said and the report, the Attorney General simply said, quote, "I will not be answering any questions premised on a report I have not seen. I will not comment, nor will I speculate. You are telling me about a report which I have not seen. It will be irresponsible of me to comment," end quote. Now, that's fair enough. I cannot ask him or criticize him for not responding to a question on a report that he has not seen.
Right.
Now, in the paper this morning, and I really like to mention these groups, because there's only say thing when, there's only come out, I don't know,
Conveniently.
Here it is. In the paper this morning, Fixing TT says remove Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi. Social pressure group Fixing TT is calling on Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley to remove his Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi from the cabinet pending the outcome of a police investigation into Al-Rawi's underage children holding high-powered assault rifles at a military base. The clear implication based on excerpts from a Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force report, the group said in a media release, is that there may be untruths on how Al-Rawi, members of his family, and Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Stuart Young came to be at Camp Komuto on Saturday, October 31st, 2015. This coupled with the fact that then Chief of Defense Staff Rodney Smart signed off on an inaccurate account of events is untenable and reeks of an attempted cover-up, the group claimed. The integrity of the Defense Force, the Special Branch, and the Office of the Chief of Defense Staff have been compromised by these actions, Fixing TT said. This was made even worse with the release. The release continued when, in the absence of any investigation, the Prime Minister, with the attorney sitting next to him in Parliament, accused army personnel of taking and leaking photographs of the Attorney General's children posing with the high-powered weapons. Fixing TT said that Al-Rawi, just like People's Partnership Attorney General Alan Ramlogan, demonstrates he is unfit to hold the position of Attorney General, as he seemingly does not understand the remit of that office. Al-Rawi's robust, though ill-advised defense of ministers Marlene MacDonald, Camille Robinson Regis, and more recently Edmund Dillon are clear examples of this. Now, forget that last part. Let's deal with the matter at hand. He initially said that he and his family were invited to Camp Komuto. The Defense Force report, or excerpts from that report, are indicating, or have indicated, that it is he who made the request to appear there. Now that's
controversial.
That's controversial to say the least.
That's just one.
Because
part.
if the report is saying that you made the request and you said otherwise when the matter came up, it means you're lying.
Right. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
So let me open the phone line.
But there's more to that. Even in the report that he gives, someone signed off on that saying that that is true.
Right.
So,
and what they're saying is that now, contrary to this report from the Defense Force, is an attempt and an alleged cover-up of the incident.
Exactly.
So within the whole explanation as to how they ended up there, and his children were using high-powered rifles, you have an alleged potential cover-up of the situation.
Yeah, and a corroborator for your lies.
You have the even more bold-faced attitude that was taken of pointing fingers at the Defense Force.
Wow.
This is tantamount to madness, isn't it? Open the phone line for me. Because a lot of people have called in on this issue and wanted to know what was going on with this. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
That man is a stranger to the truth.
He has to go to the church.
He tried to handle and he tried to get another candle, and he should resign immediately. So he's the worst attorney general this country has ever seen. He's the worst attorney general this country has ever seen. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Take another call. What do you all think should be the fate of the Attorney General? Do you think any action will be taken if he's found to be wanting? Morning.
Hey,
good morning. Hello? Next caller. 622-9785-628-6993.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, morning to you.
Everything cool around here?
Yeah, everything cool, man.
That's fine.
Well, here what is happening. The vendors on Charlotte Street is about 80 here then.
The what?
Right, and the vendors on Charlotte Street is about 80 here then.
He says about the PNM. How so?
Yeah, it's about 80 here then, you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, listen.
Right, yeah, it's about 80 here then. And it's a big issue they're making. What about the NIB who owing thousands of people their money and they don't want to pay them and nobody taking up that?
Okay.
Nobody picking up that case. I just hear some personal information, you know.
Yeah, well, we mentioned that whole NIB process and are trying to get an expert in here to talk about that.
Yeah, boy, they ain't doing nothing.
That's affecting a lot of people.
There, with little 12,000 and 18,000, they want to pay me.
All right.
But the building costs 165 million.
Okay. Yeah, man.
See what we could do for we poor people in our badness.
All right, we'll find out about that. I'll try my best to get somebody to come in to talk about it, but like everybody free.
How you said that's the PNM? What I have to do with it? Oh, it's 80. Hello, good morning.
What he said?
Yeah, Stephan, morning.
Yeah, morning.
You know, in a real country, Faris Alwari would no longer be the Attorney General.
I know this.
Our standards of governance are so low, in spite of all the PR going back up to 2020 vision and all that kind of thing. And you have the Prime Minister, who needs to understand that himself and the Attorney General constitute a government. And if this guy is still the Attorney General, and his credibility is so low, all he has is official appointment, but he doesn't have public acceptance. You know, in a bunch of things that have been happening with our politics and our government over the last 6 months. In Britain, we've claimed Westminster for 60 years. But Westminster is more than a system, you know. Westminster is a culture. And we are claiming not Westminster.
Okay.
But, you know, yeah, it's a culture. It's a culture of nobility. And we just don't have that in our genes, you see. Maybe we need to just step back. Who has to step down and who has to step out? And let us sit down and have a serious conversation, national conversation, as to what we want or who we are going forward. Have a good day.
All right, thanks a lot. That's why I'm on the inside. Yeah. What do you all think should be the decision here? Because don't forget, and I'm glad that Fixing TT drew the comparison, drew the comparison to former Attorney General Anand Logan. Morning. Because I don't see how this differs. Morning.
Good morning to you, handsome guys there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
As we all know, once PNM in power, anything goes. They do what they want, and Trinidadians just lay back and take it. The health system in chaos. They come in with property tax. The vendors on Charlotte Street, which I think is a good thing that they will be moved out.
Right.
And it's so many things we can speak about.
Yeah.
Crime is in a mess. And nobody's doing anything, and they are committing the crime. So what they expect to happen? You all have a blessed day.
Thank you very much.
I'm waiting to see if this man niece who said Dylan thing and this, that, and the fraud matter that took place in the Supreme Court in the States. I'm waiting to see if she'll stay quiet now. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Hello.
Accountability, transparency. You have to be accountable for your action.
Right.
I don't care what they say, them children are breaking a law. It can be held responsible because there is minors, the father to be held accountable.
Right.
Simple.
The law, you can't have double standards and triple standards and quadruple standards.
Yeah.
You have a set of mouth and think, take your responsibility.
Simple.
Mr. Rowley, none of his ministers could do nothing wrong until after the fact.
Yeah.
He should step down.
Wow.
He should step down. Simple. So you, Attorney General and the ministers have a special law. So I could go and make a request and my 14-year-old, 15-year-old daughter could go and use a high-power rifle.
Yeah. I hear you.
Well, I want to send in a request. I've seen that, I mean, you can make a request. So, I mean, yes, they have security standards and what, but all that foolishness, why are you lying for, There's a minister, he's an attorney general of the country. What are you lying for?
Well,
anyhow, good job, fellas. Enjoy the day.
Thanks a lot.
And the thing about it is this, let's be serious. If in the beginning, when they had initially said that the photos were leaked, and I'd say he had come out one time and said, you know what, yes, I had made a request. Just tell them the truth. I had made a request, I went up there, we used the firearms. What do you think would have happened? Let's be honest.
I think nothing would happen because
he would have gotten a slap on
the report would have corroborated what he said.
And it would have just been a slap on the wrist.
Right, but no, you have a report that's saying something contrary to what you said.
But he put himself
so
in the thing.
You have left the perception that you lie.
Yeah.
And if it is you lie, people only lie when they have something to hide,
And that is where the thing is.
So if that's the case, I'm saying, because he hasn't seen the report, and all we have is the excerpts from the report, and you know how things are these days. If that is the case, then what good for the goose had to be good for the gander. Not so? Then you have to step down. But even more so, I hit all you for 6 now. If the Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago, children who are under the age and are minors, could go up on Camp Komuto and break the rules and the laws as it relates to firearm use and that kind of thing, and get away with it. And their parents, well, in this case, particularly the Attorney General, could give a story that is not accurate about the scenario, and they are allowed to walk away from this with no consequences. Why can't a 15-year-old boy chop his mother and get away with it?
That's two different things.
Hold on. We're talking about 2 minors being involved in an illegal act. You're talking about the parent of the 2 minors
defending them.
Right, and saying they did nothing wrong. And giving a scenario that played off, saying, listen, we were invited there, so my children are not in the wrong. You're talking about, this happened when? 2015, October 2015. There were no consequences to actions.
True.
So I like it. I have one law for you and one law for me. And I'm saying, then, why can't the parents of a 15-year-old boy who may have allegedly committed an act like that defend their son? Why can't he not face consequences? I'm talking about an example, the setting of an example. You understand what I'm saying? Because, unfortunately, the people who hold top offices in this country do not understand that based on your actions, you will get a reaction from the public. So if the public's perception is that the leaders of the country, regardless if it's government or opposition, past or present, are corrupted, what do you think is going to happen to the society?
You're going to be having a corrupted society.
A corrupted society. If people are looking on and they are saying, but wait now, the Attorney General children could do that and get away with it. So why I can't go and get a gun now and shoot it? It's okay for me to get one because they could do it and they could get away with it. So why can't I? You see, it's the why can't I factor based on the actions of those on top of them.
Everybody's why can't I factor is always via the negative.
Right, exactly. And it's allowed to continue that way because nobody's taking the proper action. So my point is, I'm not saying that the scenario is right. I'm just saying, why can't they not think so? Remember, a level-headed person or a logical person will say, well, boy, Stephan, nah, that's 2 different things. But there are people in this world and living in this country that think below logical and will look at it that way. And because that's where their understanding of a situation is at. That's where
if they can, I should be able
that's
to.
Right. That's where their understanding is at. That's how they were taught. Well, if he could get 2 pieces of pie, I should get 2 pieces of pie too. Right?
Yeah. That doesn't matter that this person work for that 2 pieces of pie.
Good.
Right. Good.
I just feel I'm entitled because we living in the same house and I supposed to get 2 pieces of pie just like him. Because equal, right?
Right.
Right. That's equality for some people. And I'm saying that based on where your head is at, you could draw that conclusion. And you could draw that line. I'm just saying that people will think like that. I'm not saying that's what happened in this scenario, no. That the 15-year-old boy said, well, you know, if you're Attorney General, I'm not saying that. I'm saying children learn from adults, not so?
That's correct.
And the public will learn from their leaders because the public are the followers, right? That's the ones that go to vote. You vote when it's an election because you are voting for your leaders. You're following something. You say, all right, I could follow that person.
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. Because that person, I feel, will do the best thing for my country.
Yeah. He's going to lead my country down there. Right.
So in this world, you have leaders and followers. And if your leaders are failing to lead properly, what do you think going to happen to the followers?
They're going to fall off a cliff.
Well, right. And that's the point I'm making. So I just want to make that specifically clear. Something to think about. All right. So
and someone also brought up the point that, is it alleged that the soldier who killed himself over this whole incident as well too?
But that's our next story. I didn't want to go there.
There's a whole other.
Because I heard talk about that part, and I want to leave that alone. In the meantime, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we get to Trin City Mall.
Oh shucks! Somebody said, "How do you know when Faris Al-Rawi is lying? Watch his lips if they move."
Wow. Trin City Mall.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its no MSG line of products. Now you can use no MSG chicken seasoning, no MSG all-purpose seasoning, and no MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
Hey, have you heard of the Darrell's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Darrell's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Darrell's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Darrell's famous food. Yes, at every Darrell's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Prostat, the ultimate prostate formula with standardized herbal extracts used by thousands of men to ensure optimum prostate health and alleviate symptoms related to an enlarged prostate or BPH. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
Introducing Real Talk, hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant. Every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. for Real Talk, right here on Synergy TV, Real TV.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality, from healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
All right, so we're back on the inside. Wanted to end the end the first hour on a positive note. So we take it to Trin City Mall for that. What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord. Good morning, Perry Ramsroop, Sabrina, Dulam Singh, Dave Lux. Always a pleasure. Sham. A blessed good morning going out to you as well. Hayden Phillips also, good morning.
Somebody is saying,
Sally.
Somebody said Doma removed Charlotte Street vendors from selling. So you have to go Massey stores by force to buy $20 apple for $20 and $102 for a sour sub.
Yeah, I saw that $100 and something for a sour sub.
Well, I don't know how they just come up with that price, but anyway.
By the pound.
What we want to do, we want to go to Trin City, but how much are selling by the pound? $20 a pound?
Unfortunately, the tourists into our beautiful island who love our delicacies and fruits and such,
yeah, but
they will pay it.
Somebody had to look into that, but I comment at Massey stores this morning because I think Philip Alexander said he did the right thing. I want to take it to Trin City Mall though, and let's close on a positive note this morning inside the first hour. Take this in.
That is yours?
That's not my own, boy. That's your own, boy. That's not my own. That's not my own.
Well, Andre, open it, open it.
Wait till the woman say yes now.
She take long to say.
Who shall do that when you marry me?
Alright, you can leave it running and come to us. Alright, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. The whole of Trinidad, I'm going to tell you that. Alright, so, and I said the whole of Trinidad because that's how many people watching us. So I'll tell you what, and Tobago. We want to congratulate that couple there and big up the guy, man, on a very innovative way to propose. I mean, I've seen some innovative, but he catch me and all while watching the video. I see somebody send them and I say, oh gosh, boy, the police and them come to zombie this man, boy. When they pull out the things, so I say, oh God, foil, that had to be weed. I say, when the man said, I shion, I say, your dirtiness. I say, you're nasty, man. They're trying to blame it on you, man. When the police are around the thing and they directly, I say, oh God, that's a good fellow, boy. That's a good fellow. After I talking for the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, he won.
No, but that's my reaction, you know. I say, watch him. You understand? Oh, the innocent. Boy, take your lock up, boy. The police right, boy. And he said that thing, so I say, watch him resisting arrest. I see people and them stupid. The police come, just go. We resisting arrest. Just so I watch him on laptop, you know, I'm watching the screen, you know, and I'm watching the video. It's when they pull out that thing, boy. And the man said, I don't mind, I shield. I said, but he's a nasty man, boy. He's a nasty man. You ever go see a man, you know?
Yeah.
You're commenting like that when the movie going on. I said, you have that dirtiness, boy. That dirty man, boy, trying to get the woman in trouble, boy. You want to even know what's going on, boy, but you nah, boy, daddy, boy, you're real good, boy. I lied. No, seriously, catch ready. So, what you thought about it?
Well, it was actually sent to me. Good morning, Natalie. Natalie actually was the first person to say. I woke up to that video, and then somebody sent me a message that was asking me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So yeah.
Who's Natalie?
Yeah.
Who's Natalie?
Bushy, honey, who does our thing? My girlfriend.
Who's Bushy?
That's my girlfriend. I'm Stephan. What are you trying to say?
Intent. But if your girlfriend is the first person, if your girlfriend is the first person to send you that video, I just said. Hint. Go ahead.
We're going to the break.
I just want to make it clear. She don't want you to do it like, don't want to do the same thing, voice. She didn't send it to you because she's saying, hey, why would you do it like that?
Why would you think she even sent a message when she sent a video?
I just saying, you know. What's up? Oh, good morning, babe. That's for you. Hey, I don't want nobody to call me that. You know, babe. Nah, the only babe I know is the movie. You know our movie, Babe, when he picked back in. Yeah, right, nice.
You're just not right.
I'm just saying, hint. I mean, you're the one who just said it, you know.
Oh, God.
I didn't even know your girlfriend was. And him now, he's so nice, he's so proud. Actually, you know, Natalie was the first person to send me this, you know. So he began, you know, he bossing her. You know, my girlfriend sent me this first. So in terms of that, I mean, what time that was, by the way? Could you tell me what time she sent it to you?
When I woke up, it was
when first thing when you open your eyes, you see a video. You now get, you're now turned so. Hey! Your phone gone off. Nuts, girl. What's going on?
Look at him.
You went back to sleep?
Well, kind of like, yeah.
You just sent a bigger message. Yeah, why did you send a bigger message? He went back to sleep, he said. All right.
Oh, God.
No, but
why? No, you have people sending me messages.
Well, this is what the thing is about, you know. You're going to get messages. I mean, I'm just saying. What was your reaction? What do you think of it?
I thought it was actually brilliant. It is very refreshing. Not much people now to actually propose. Everybody looks for that way to make it memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, the wedding's supposed to be the most memorable something, but for a woman wants to be able to say, girl, if you see how this man proposed to me, that's a woman's thing. And men have this task at hand where it's like, how will I get to show this woman that, you know, I really love her? One. And to make it actually public is something else. Because that man and them will propose to you in secret because they have 2, 3, 4, 5 other outside women in the hole and they're really, I'm married in here.
Yeah, well.
But I have something in the hole here and I ain't really what she know what really going on. But for a guy to actually do it like that, that's some real love right there.
Well, I know for sure, you know, I mean, if I decide to propose in the future to any woman, it'd be in the gas station.
No, in order to do so, one must first have themselves a woman.
Okay, I understand that.
Oh, okay.
I know you would have gone there, but I'm just saying, I go into the gas station. I just say, okay, I'm going to put some gas.
But you have to put the cart before the horse there, man.
No, I go in the gas station because when you go in the gas station, you can't use your cell phone. So nobody's going to be recording me. Anyway, we got to take a break. We go take a break.
Whole cart.
We take a break.
What?
Massey stops when we come back. We can go to the break now, you know.
June, we on the Harbour Master, C3 Marina.
Boy, them fellas is real Junes are both right looking good, boy.
Yeah.
You get tickets for that, boy?
I know, I should talk about and see they could do.
And what fella, you know? Whoa! I'm looking for tickets for Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise, boy. What you can do for me? I mean, they can't get no tickets. Alright. Nah, boy. See if you could call a friend of mine.
Hello? Yeah, you. What's that? You could get tickets for Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise? Nah, don't tell me that now. Alright, cool. Nah, boy, fresh out. Don't worry. I had it in.
Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise, June 17th. Link up with any committee member to get your tickets now. Visit us on Facebook at Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise.
Wash your hand. I don't know he. I'm spinning.
This ad brought to you by Hennessy, Ciroc, and Signs Are Us.
We're celebrating Mom this Mother's Day at Bright Ideas. Get 10 to 50% off selected items store-wide. 25% off decorative ornaments and clocks. 25% off chandeliers. 50% off flowers. 10% off houseware items. Plus, 32-inch flat screen TVs, $14.99. 18-inch fans, $1.99. And $99 specials on mini appliances. Also get great gift ideas from Homemedic products to comforter sets. Sale runs until May 13th. Bright Ideas. 8 convenient locations, bringing happiness home.
Vigorfort Male Formula is a powerful, all-natural scientific guaranteed formulation for increased performance, stamina, sensual energy during intimacy for men. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canubia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canubia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
All right, so we're back on the inside. This is hour number 2. Now, just before we get into the action on hour number 2, I want to remind people, don't forget to head out to Red Edge. Check out the Red Edge Mall on the Western Main Road in St. James, right there at the corner of Monoram Street and Western St. James. There are 2 parts to the mall. There is the side over by, well, okay, it's on both sides of the main road. I don't want to call any other businesses in the area there. All right, so it's both sides of the main road. One side is the car park, and there's a car place and so on and so forth, clothing stores. And then on the other side, you have stores like these here. You have the barber shop where I cut my hair at. All right, so I just got my hair cut in Red Edge. All right, big up Maurice and Maurice. There's 2 guys named Maurice. Yeah. I just cut by the the bigger Maurice. Just big up Maurice. All right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nice? Yeah. But head on out to Red Edge. They got some great style and some terrific prices, man. So go out to the mall, check it out, and you know, pick up your clothing. That's actually Karen Pollard's store. The cricket store. And there you could get all different types of brands. If you have a little youth man that, you know, want to get into cricket and stuff, that's the perfect store to take him to. All the top brands inside of there, bats, pads, gloves, you name it. So check them out, all right? Western Main Road in St. James, Western Main Road on Monoram Street. Brilliant, man. All right, so.
Also just found out, I didn't get the young lady's name, but the guy, everybody knows him as Chub Rock. So, yeah.
1990, Chub Rock jumps up on the scene with the lead and a bucket full of greed.
Well, at least he could do something else. Yeah, so I gotta say congratulations to Chub Rock and his girlfriend, and to the whole Millennium Designs family. They're the one that actually put it together.
Okay.
Yeah, so Millennium Designs, gotta say good morning, going out to your man. Good work.
Nice. Also, don't forget the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise is on June 17th, Father's Day. And I know Mother's Day comes first, but Father's Day, the Cooler Cruise is on. So,
something for dads, man.
Gears up yourself.
Finally.
Fathers, this one is for you.
Yeah.
All right. And we headed out there at the Harbour Master on June 17th. It's a 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. cruise. Tickets are available now. It's $200 for a ticket. I've been getting calls, orders. People are going to be paying, you know, Stephan, I could pay you Wednesday, and I'm delivering these tickets. So don't look for outlets. If you want your tickets, all you need to do is go to the Facebook page, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise, and you're going to see the poster there with all the contact information. It's in this ad as well. All the contact information. It's right there in a ticket tape running with all the contact information there. You can call any one of the committee members, and they're going to link you with tickets. They're going to call me, say, Stephan, here what go happen. I have somebody in Carpet Chima, they want 5 tickets. Stephan, I have somebody in San Fernando, I have somebody in Dibe in Pinal. Alright, no problem. And I'll come in. We organize a day and a time, and I'll come and deliver those tickets to you. Alright, so the Cooler Cruise is on, getting early. I know I'm telling all you. As a matter of fact, tickets moving.
It's moving.
Trust me, tickets moving. Outside of that, Voice just wants to mention something about a young lady very quickly before we get to the first.
Yes, I have to give this young lady, there's a new gas station that is actually open on the corner of Tumpuna Road and close to the highway, for those of you all that actually know it. The cashier that is there, one of the cashiers, I have to go back to get her name, because I was in shock. This is the scenario, truth or no lie. I went into the thing to purchase something to eat. So I grabbed up something to eat, something to drink, went to the counter, only to reach there and pat the pockets, and the old man, no cash on me. So I had to use my card. So I gave the young lady my card, punched in my pin, everything like that, beep, 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 and went about my business. Now, this is another thing, we're going to get back to the punching in the card. I'm going to come back to that in a short while. So boom, put in my pin, boom, the lady, she's like, oh my goodness, hold on 1 minute. Calls a supervisor. The supervisor comes across, looks at the bitch, she said, I punched in too much. And she was like, okay, so you have to be careful. The supervisor comes now. She comes back across to me and she says, sir, please excuse me, I punched in a little bit too much. I just have the supervisor come in to just key in and we will refund you the cash. So I'm like, wait, boy. The lady who's standing behind me now starts to murmur, because through Trinity form, you know, that's Trinity. Yeah. So she gets in the thing one time, she don't buy it over. She must be studying something and think, I wonder how much money she take out. I now got my whole head on go. I say, yeah, boy, you know, I wonder how much money this woman take out, and my whole brain starts to flicker. The young lady is vigilant in the back with the supervisor. Supervisor comes, turns the key, beep, 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 touches, ting. She said, sir, come. She said, I apologize once again. We just had an overdraft fee of 10 cents.
10 cents?
10 cents. And this young lady goes adamantly, listen to me, this woman had me by me. I swear, I thought she'd take out plenty money off my card.
That's good. That's good. What's her name?
No, that is it. I had to go back in, because I'm walking on the store, and all in my head is like, this woman had me so bummy.
For 10 cents.
For 10 cents. I'm telling myself, but that is the kind of employees that you need.
Yeah.
That is the kind of employees that you need. I will be going back there today to get her name. I also want to reward her with something. Because
I find you should give her your S8. It's only fair.
It was 10 cents.
Yes, I thought.
You know that it was 10 cents, right?
Yeah, but you're not rewarding the fact that it's 10 cents. You're rewarding the action she took.
Yeah.
Never mind. You can't put a price on that voice. It's okay. All right, so I'll tell you what. But when he goes to there and stuff, hopefully he gets a picture of the young lady.
Yes, I'm hoping that I catch her. I don't know what shift, because you know that's a shift.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that when I do get there, I'm going back in the evening, because I'm thinking that maybe she got another evening, and I'll see if I can capture a picture of her.
All right, brilliant.
And say thank you.
So, of course, last week, Massey Stores announced that they'll be charging customers 50 cents for a plastic bag that they probably get for 5 cents. And, yeah, 50 cents. And they said, in order to justify this move, this is all about the environment. Remember, plastic is not good for the environment. So it's all about the environment. So listen, we need you, the public, to walk with your own bag. We have bags for sale as well. And biodegradable bags, I think, will be for sale, right? But if you want a plastic bag, we'll be charging you 50 cents. Now, I've said if it's about the environment, then don't sell the bag. Because the selling of the bag is still putting the plastic out there into the environment, right? Doesn't make any sense, what they're saying. But Philip Alexander went in the Massey stores and did a video. And this is what he came up with. Take me to that.
I'm in Massey stores. Massey is doing a stunt right now with this bag. This bag, Massey saying, causing, degrading the environment. So they're going to charge you 50 cents for this bag to change your habits, to save the environment. So if this bag is a problem, Massey, tell me, all of this, Massey, Styrotex, plastic, heavier gauge plastic, watch it, all the products, everything, plastic, styrofoam. This is more degrading to the environment, more polluting than this, that the EPI says degrades. Look at this plastic bag. Look at what Massey is telling you in this PR stunt, that this is the problem, and that by getting you to come with reusable bags, you will save the environment. But you're going to pack those reusable bags with styrofoam and plastic. I still in the vegetable and fruit section. If they're loose, you have to pull down this. If they're loose, you have to put on this to go to the cashier. More plastic. Look, every single thing. Plastic and styrofoam. So Massey, is this really a good start? Or a PR stunt? Or a proper PR stunt? Look, everything. Plastic. Plastic. If you come to buy it and it's looking nice and organic and natural here, you have to put it in this bag. The cashiers are weighing 1 potato at a time. Look, I'm inside Massey stores, look. Let's go to the bakery. It's the bakery. Plenty more plastic than Massey plastic bag. Look, I'm in the bakery. Look, it's Massey bread. Baked in Massey stores. Look what it's in. What is this, Massey? What's this, Massey? This is not degrading the environment, Massey. You want to charge people for the bread bag now, Massey? Tell us. If this is a good start and saving us, that stupid little bag will protect the environment, Massey. Then what will happen if you, Massey, stop using this polythene and styrofoam? What would happen there, Massey? Tell me. Because you want the people to believe your PR stunt. That you're going to transfer the cost to them, 50 cents, because I know it's a stunt, you know. I know what you want is to remove from your cost of doing business the cost of your bags and charge people 50 cents for a 5 cents bag. But let's watch the plastics in your store, Massey. Tell the nation. Everything, even what metal, come in plastic. No, this is a live video. This is a live video. Everything, Massey, look. Vemco. Call Vemco and tell Vemco, Massey, that it is destroying the environment. Even things that in glass have plastic up on the top. Massey, look your bottles. Look, look. Tell me. So if this here, if making people come with a Coca's bag to shop for their groceries will save this from the environment, what will save us this, Massey? What will save us the plastic wrap on Swiss glass bottles, Massey? Totally unnecessary. The entire bottle plastic. Look at this. Swiss. Pure plastic. All of this Vemco. All of this is Vemco. Look, the ketchup come in. Plastic. Tell me. Swiss again. Vemco. Mute on them. Look. The corn. Plastic. Massey. All your chicken. And the meat section, Massey. Sunshine snacks. Look, the snack aisle. Everything plastic coated on aluminum. But everything plastic. The packaging that it coming in plastic. Massey, how does this save this. How? 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 Tell me if this is not a PR stunt, Trinidad and Tobago. A 5 cents bag, they want to charge you 50 cents for. But the whole grocery, watch. Plastic. Watch. Even the metal wrapped in plastic. The signage, plastic. All of this is Massey. Plastic, plastic. Massey, tell me. Because this is for the sheep. Who say that this is a good start? If this is a good start, why not insist to Femco? This is plastic inside plastic. That is what's going on here. This is a plastic bag of plastic bags. Look. Plastic. Everything. Everything. So how does this... Look at every aisle. Look at everything. I don't want to go down in the back too much because I lost the internet just now. Look. Look, the biggest culprit here. This aisle is the biggest culprit. All you know this. Massey, why you don't stop carrying bottled water? Make your point, Massey, because one bottle takes up more plastic and harms the environment 1,000,000 times more than this. Massey. So tell me, Massey, this much plastic in your store, and you want the people to believe trolleys rammed with plastic when I put them in a crocus bag.
So there we have Phillip Alexander in the grocery there in Massey stores doing a video to make a point that if the bag that you want to charge 50 cents for because you're so concerned that it's damaging the environment, then why are you selling all those products that are in plastic? Now Voice does not agree with him. Voice says he doesn't have a point because those products, what you said?
Now, I can derive the point that he's trying to put across here. But this is a company. This is business. At the end of the day, everybody understands that. What Massey is trying to do, I think people are kind of like missing the point of what they are trying to achieve. They are saying that, okay, listen, plastic, we know it to be bad for the environment. The bags, that is a big problem. It has been a problem like that around the globe. It is not just Trinidad and Tobago. This is a movement across the globe where they are trying to eliminate the usage of plastic bags in stores.
Go on.
So Massey has joined this very same movement, and they are saying, you have a choice. Everybody has a choice. The same way you have a choice not to purchase those products. Massey has a choice to sell those products. You have a choice not to purchase it. If you want to be part of the environment and say, you know what, this is packaged in plastic, I'm not going to buy it.
Go ahead.
Understand? But they have made a conscientious decision. They said, listen, we can't basically stop selling the bags. The bags are convenience, so forth. But we will try to see if we can make a movement in TNT. Part of the movement is this. It hurts you in your pocket. Trinbagonians, it hurts you in your pocket. Human beings, it hurts you in your pocket. So that is where they have tackled. They said, if you choose not to bring your own bag, which could be in turn environmentally friendly because we're using less bags, we're going to charge you to use a bag.
Go ahead.
If we charge you to use a bag, it may deter you from coming and saying, you know what, pack up the groceries in that. You would stop and say, you know what, let me walk with my own bag because I don't want to pay that 50 cents.
Really?
You may, as I'm saying, this may come into your head. The same way you may say that, oh, you know what, I'm not going to purchase anything that is packaged in plastic.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to. It is a choice. You go ahead. Because like
No,
you
no,
want to
go ahead.
No, you
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, I don't.
So you're saying that by them charging you 50 cents for the bag, for the same plastic bag that's bad for the environment, they give you the option. They want to save the environment.
They never said they want to save the environment.
They just said they have now joined a global
movement. Which is
the plastic bags.
They are trying to eliminate the use of plastic.
Eliminate the use of plastic.
It is not that, hey, you know what? Everybody stop using plastic bags.
Okay. But in their elimination process, right, they're charging you 50 cents. And therefore, if you come to the store and you decide to pay your 50 cents, they will be handing you the same plastic bag that they're trying to deter you from using, right?
Correct.
Because it's bad for the environment, correct? Okay. So you're saying that they give you the choice because they're so environmentally conscious?
No, they're not giving you the choice because they're environmentally conscious. It's a movement, Stephan. It takes a process.
Okay, hold on. Do you shop at PriceSmart?
Yes, I shop at PriceSmart.
Does PriceSmart give you plastic?
They have never given anybody plastic bags.
Has it ever stopped anybody from going to PriceSmart?
No, it has not stopped.
Good. So if PriceSmart don't give you plastic bags, and it does not stop anybody from shopping by PriceSmart, why is Massey charging 50 cents?
Let me ask you.
Why don't they? Why charge 50 cents?
Hold on, okay.
When you could do the same thing like PriceSmart, eliminate the plastic bag because you're joining a movement to eliminate it and to get people from to desist from using it, correct?
Go ahead.
Because of environmental issues with plastic. So why don't you just remove the plastic bag without trying to charge people 50 cents? Just like PriceSmart. Because obviously, based on empirical data, in the absence of a plastic bag, people will still come and shop and spend millions of dollars on a yearly basis.
No. Let me ask you a question. If Massey was to just pop up and say, no more plastic bags, now, let me ask you a question. Is there a problem at PriceSmart with no bags?
Obviously not.
No?
Well, and people still shopping there?
I'm not debating the people are shopping there. I'm debating the fact.
If people still shopping there, there is no problem.
Yes, there is a problem. Because there is also a cry to people at PriceSmart, why don't you all give us bags?
And people still shopping there.
Yes, but there's still a cry.
The same way they're still going by rituals.
No, let me
they're
ask
still
you
going and support the 1%.
And let me ask you a question.
All the boycott that they call for, they're still going.
If Massey was to just stop selling plastic bags, do you think that would be it? Everybody be A-okay with that?
I would accept it faster.
How will you accept it faster?
If Massey came out last week and said, listen, because...
Oh, you're talking about you personally?
I'm talking about me personally.
No,
because, hold on, let me explain. Let me bring my point across.
Go ahead.
If Massey came out last week and said, Stephan and the rest of Trinidad and Tobago, we will not be providing plastic bags to any customer that comes to shop at our store. Reason being, the plastic bags are owned by us. It has our logo on it. This we have control over. So here we're going on. Based on the hazard, how hazardous plastic is to the environment, we are taking a stand and standing for the environment. So we have said, listen, we will not be providing plastic bags. If you want a bag to purchase, a reusable bag, biodegradable, we have it there for sale. You could purchase this for $1, $2, $3, $4. However, if you would like to walk with your own bag, we have no problem with that. But do not come out and tell me that Massey will be charging 50 cents for a plastic bag that they're probably paying 5 or 10 cents for.
Regardless of what they're paying.
Because plastic is not good for the environment. But they're still selling you back the bag if you come without a bag and they decide to purchase it.
Please pose
that is a hypocrisy.
Please pose the numbers for me, please. Please pose the numbers. Thanks. Listen to me.
We could go to the phone line.
Yes, we could in the meantime. Please post up the numbers. What I'm trying to explain to you, Steph, as a movement, it is a process. It is global.
Yeah, but I do agree with the process. That's all I'm saying.
And
the process is folly.
It is understandable.
That process is folly, if you ask me.
It is still a process.
No, I don't think it's understandable, and I think the process is folly. You want to take some calls?
You can go ahead.
Open the phone and let me take a few calls. Tell me straight. Morning, if you stand for something, stand for it. Don't stand for it, but still want to stand for it. Morning.
Good morning, Stephan.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Morning.
Stephan, this is Janet. How are you?
Hey, how are you going?
I'm good. I remember when PriceSmart used to give plastic bags in the beginning, and then they stopped, and then they had the sale of their bags where you would buy 3 at a time, and the people started using that. And then if they don't have that on them when they come to shop, they would use the boxes which are readily available to the side of the cashiers. I personally think that this stunt by Massey is a stunt because based on Phillip Alexander's video, I mean, he makes a lot of sense. You can't be selling people a plastic bag for 50 cents And that the same plastic bag that you're trying to get rid of to follow the movement. Of late, I have been using my Price Smart bags to do my shopping in Massey, sorry. Right? And I really think that it is a stunt by Massey. They need to be rigged over the coals for it by the public, and they should have the bags available, which is the bigger bags, available for the public to get hold of, so that people can put their groceries in it. But don't come and charge me 50 cents for a plastic bag. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm just taking money out of more money again from the public.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
We going again. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man.
They're trying to make profits of they're being hypocritical. That this is a crisis with plastic, and they're trying to make profit. They're trying to profit off of the crisis. That they reminded me of Mr. Williams. They have 50,000 illegal guns, but law-abiding citizens who want a firearm can't get it. But if you pay a price, according to some little birds, you can get it.
Right.
Good job, fellas. Enjoy the day.
Yeah, man. Thanks. You take about 2 more, and then we'll take a break. Morning.
Morning, Stephan. How you going, man?
Hi there, cool man.
Stephan, what you have to understand, you have to congratulate this conglomerate for the way they do business. Remember when the short man raised diesel price 3 times and he smiled? The whole population went up in big uproar.
Yeah.
That they're raising double price. They're raising taxi fare. And everybody making a whole set of hullabaloo. You didn't hear one of this conglomerate raise or increase their prices on any other business product. After about a couple of months, now look at they raise KFC, they're charging for the prices on bags, and them now got introduce the increases in prices throughout the whole organization. Easy. People they come and raise the price at KFC, nobody has say nothing, everybody buying it as normal and they get through with it. When the taxi driver say they're raising, everybody protesting, they're condemning, they're traveling. Same thing with the doubles people and the local people who selling and things. Everybody condemning it. Now, look, they're coming and introducing the prices, easy, on all their products, and everybody would accept it and nobody wouldn't say nothing. That is the genius in these people, how they operate and function in business. Congrats for that.
Congrats, Massey, yeah.
Enjoy your rest of the morning, sir.
Yeah.
He did say that it was genius, wasn't it?
Yes, but
isn't that what I'm not talking about the bags, huh?
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, no, and you won't believe how correct he is. It's genius.
No,
but they
yes,
eventually.
But you as the consumer,
you
know why they do things like that?
Do you know that you
because
you don't even realize it sometimes. Do you know that you don't even realize it? Do you know that Trinbagonians never study prices of things sometimes?
And that does not make them right.
And I'm not saying,
that's my point.
I'm saying this. We have the power, but yet still we don't use it. So why wouldn't they take, you know what that comes like? That comes like the exact same thing you were saying just a while ago. Why not?
Right? Point taken.
You understand?
But yeah, but the why not factor does not supersede what they're doing being right or wrong. And that is a hypocrisy on their part.
The part that I agreed with him thus far is the produce section, where they are actually still, because I know that to be a fact. If you're taking loose produce, there are plastic bags that you can take. That's an oxymoron, all the way. That's wrong. I could understand that. But so in other words, Massey should go out of business.
But of course, listen to me. Let me draw an example.
You're
this
saying,
off the top of my head, right? I have a phone in my hand.
You're basically saying that if Massey wants to be environmentally friendly, the only way to do that is to be out of business.
No. You want to be environmentally friendly, you want to set the trend, you want to join the global thing, eliminate the bag. Don't charge me 50 cents for it. Just eliminate it.
No.
I guarantee you, the same way a Trinidadian will still walk in and want to pay 50 cents is the same way a Trinidadian will walk in
Let me answer a
and
question.
be prepared that you have no bag.
Let me answer a question. You're saying if they want to be environmental,
saying don't be a hypocrite.
Just now, hold on. You're saying if they want to be environmentally friendly, don't sell the bags. If that is what it is.
That's what they could control.
So they can't control purchase?
What you mean?
Of the stuff that is in bags or in plastic. They can't control the purchase. In other words, you're telling them the exact same thing.
No, you're not understanding.
If I am trying to be environmentally friendly, once again, a movement, once again, a process. Listen to what it is I'm saying.
Point.
No, you're still missing the point. You missing the point I'm trying to make.
No, I'm not.
Let me
I
ask you a
am
question.
not disputing the selling of those products that come in plastic, you know, against Massey, you know. I'm saying, don't tell me that your plastic bag that you want to sell me 50 cents for, that you're selling it 50 cents because you care about the environment. Because if you care about the environment, genuinely care, you would stop using it completely.
But they cannot just stop.
Yes, they can, voice.
If they do, there's going to be someone that's going to pop up and say, how can you take the bags away from me? There's going to be another opposition.
And either way, you're going to get opposition, correct? Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Listen.
Either way,
yes,
you are going to get opposition.
Nobody's saying no. Good. But, as I said before, it is a process. Who is saying that they're not going to be taking the bags out? Which is why it is they're saying, purchase your bags, purchase your reusable bags, get the reusable bags. Because that is how the movement goes. It's going to break down after time. Who says not after time? Massey is not going to be giving you any plastic bags at all.
It's a hypocrisy.
I don't see it as an hypocrisy. They're lashing you in your pocket because that is where you can feel it. That is what making the uproar. Isn't that what making the uproar? The fact that I have to pay 50 cents? Isn't that not what making the uproar? That the fact that I have to...
because it's a money making thing about the environment.
Now that you are aware, what are you going to do?
What you going to do?
I'm asking you, if you are aware that, listen, I have to pay 50 cents.
And buy the bag for 50 cents, and then you put the same bag that you say and claim you're so concerned about being environmentally unfriendly,
because there's
back
your
into
choice.
the environment.
And after a while, they will break it down and there will be none.
Let me tell you what this equates to.
The same way they said this begins on the 4th. Is it not so? Does this not begin on the 4th? The 50 cents purchase? Does it not begin on the 4th?
of July.
Notice, which means process. They didn't just drop it on you. Hey, you know what? Right now, 50 cents. No. We put out a word out there. By so, it's 50 cents.
Right.
Later on, there's going to be a word.
And it is the same way. You see how you make no sense?
How make no sense?
You just kill yourself and shoot yourself in the foot.
But because of the process?
Yeah, you just kill yourself.
No, I'm not saying that is the process.
You just kill your whole self and your whole argument there.
How so?
You know why?
Why is the process? Why is the process?
You just said to me, it's starting on the 4th of July, right? Good? Is the 4th of July or the 4th of
something
July?
like that, I think I saw.
So then Massey has given notice, right? Months in advance, that the plastic bag...
I think it's the 4th of May. I think it's next month.
The 4th of May?
I think it's next month.
All right. Well,
I believe so.
Hold on. My point is this. They decided to make a decision because they want to be environment friendly. So, hey, we're going to stop use plastic bags, right? But here we're going on. They give you a notice now that 3 weeks down the road, we're going to be charging you 50 cents. What is the difference? Good? And I want you to understand the point I'm making here. You see, if you're going to implement something one time, you see, from tomorrow, we'll be charging people 50 cents because we're trying to break the habit of using plastic bag. Okay, then you try to touch them in the pocket in order to change the habit, right? And you're saying the car just come just want to eliminate the bag.
And that's my saying.
Good.
Yeah.
But they've given notice. They've given notice that they're going to charge you 50 cents a bag 3 weeks down the road. It's the same notice they could give. We're telling you we're eliminating the bag 3 weeks down the road. And you know 3 weeks in advance that in 3 weeks' time, when you walk into Massey stores, there will be no bags. You know this because they've given you advance notice. But they're not giving advance notice on that. They're giving you advance notice that in 3 weeks' time, they're charging you 50 cents a bag. So what sense that making if they're giving you advance notice? Give me advance notice and let me know you're taking the bag out of it because the bag bad for the environment. But don't tell me you're going to charge me 50 cents a bag 3 weeks down the road, the same bag that bad for the environment. That's like I walk into a gas station, they say switch off your cell phone. But if I have a call to make, I could go and pay 50 cents by the booth and make the call riding.
No, that is mad.
That's the same thing.
It could never be the same
thing.
It's
the same thing.
That could never be the same
Switch
thing.
off your cell phone because you know why? It's dangerous to use your cell phone in the gas station. But here we're going on, you have a sign up saying If you need to make a phone call, we have a phone here. You can pay 50 cents and make the call.
It's a landline?
No, it's the same cell phone.
No, they won't get the same cell phone.
That's what it's like. You give advance notice, you could eliminate the bar completely. Based on the fact that you're giving advance notice that you're going to implement that 50%, 50 cent cost. You're giving notice, voice.
And which they choose to do or they have to do as a matter of fact.
It's not getting through to you on this.
No.
We'll take a break.
Hey, have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
Introducing Real Talk, hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant. Every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. for Real Talk, right here on Synergy TV, Real TV. Famous advanced formula laundry detergent, specially formulated to lift dirt and stains, whiten and brighten, remove odors, and leave your laundry with a long-lasting freshness. Famous is great for hand and machine washing and is safe and gentle to the environment. Famous advanced laundry detergent comes in 3 great smelling formulas: fresh scent, lavender, and lemon. Make your next day a famous day with Famous advanced formula laundry detergent. And introducing Famous baby diapers with unique elastic waistband, cottony soft top sheet, and multi-channel quick absorbent core. Ultra thin and soft Famous baby diapers and wipes, manufactured for and distributed by Family Mart Limited and available nationwide.
Pharmacist brands Vigorfort for women, scientifically formulated for women. It has been tried and proven and may be beneficial in women experiencing loss of feelings and libido, increased erotic and sensuous energy during intimacy, to enjoy gratification, stimulating libido and increasing sexual dysfunction, balances hormone function for menopause, encourages balanced estrogen and estradiol levels in women. Available at all leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com. Caribbean distributors needed. Contact 760-9680.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's, our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Go ahead.
You're still in understanding. You're still arguing this.
Listen to me, I'm not arguing with him.
We're going to take some phone calls. I'm going to make the point in. We're going to make each other point and we're going to take some calls. Right? Forget fire Sinanan. He's still at work. They ain't fire nobody. The Attorney General, Sinanan, Dylan, all of them. Nobody getting fired.
You know that.
Right? Good.
I'm saying to you.
If you want to see somebody get fired, go and pull up an episode of The Apprentice. Donald Trump did it many times.
I'm saying to you this. Number one, the date is July the 3rd. I don't know, somebody called him.
That's the first thing.
Now listen.
We checked it. July 3rd. They tell you this in April, so they give you 2 months notice. Go ahead.
2 months notice to do what?
They're
2 months
giving
notice to do what?
2 months notice.
Yeah. But 2 months notice to do what?
This is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Massey is saying, we are making a move to go environmentally friendly. On July 3rd. We're letting you know 2 months in advance.
Hold on. That is an incorrect statement. That's an incorrect statement.
Because plastic is harmful to the environment, we are eliminating our plastic bags.
They didn't say they're trying to eliminate it. They said they are trying to eliminate the process. It's a process. Go ahead.
Look, you see you? They make a decision, listen, we're going to charge you 50 cents or let's stop calling me on my personal phone. Has my personal number been up there to call in, to comment on the program? Because people keep calling me, is this Synergy TV? No. 327-7400 is if you want tickets to the boat ride or if you're interested in doing advertising. That is not to call and ask if it's Synergy TV and talk about the topics. And I know that straight up because people calling me about that. That's why my phone going off now, you know. Right, so let me get this out of the order quick because we are 11 minutes. I am saying, Massey is saying, 50 cents for a plastic bag. The same plastic bag that environmentally harmful.
Yes.
Good. I am simply saying, he is saying that they're trying to train people into changing their habit because they're trying to, is a penalty that they're trying to put on people in using the plastic bag.
They put the penalty on it to sort of deter you from
to deter you, right?
Right. Okay. Some people won't follow it. We know that for a fact.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm saying, if you want a Trinidadian to do something or abide by something, is it not easier? And you call in and you tell me this, right? You tell us this. I am saying, you see a bouncing here? A bouncing because, you know, like a boxer who coming out the corner for a fight and he really a pep in his step and he know he ready to go because he fit and he gonna knock this fella out? Yeah, that's why a bouncing so. So let me bounce. Let me just see bouncing. I ain't no bouncy castle. There's no bouncy castle wrong. They are saying that they're charging you 50 cents in order to deter you from coming to the store and purchase and use a plastic bag that is environmentally unsafe, right?
It is a penalty if you want to double up on your bags and so forth and so forth.
Good. And I am saying, where Trinidadian is concerned, a Trini will still come to the grocery and pay that 50 cents for that plastic bag. And Massey knows this. Good? So Massey knows they could charge you 50 cents for a 5 cents bag. Good? Because the amount of bag that they order in, guess what? They're paying about 5 cents per bag. So they're making about a 40 to 45 cent turnaround on a plastic bag that they know you coming to buy. The same bag that they're saying environmentally harmful. And I'm saying, if you want to train a Trinidadian and change their habit,
cold turkey,
you don't give it to them. If they know and they have 2 months notice, because it's quite July the 3rd, if you know in 2 months time Massey ain't got our plastic bags, you going by Massey still. But you happen. You're walking with your bag for sure.
So let me answer your question. Are there not those who know to a fact, I'm not paying that 50 cents, now are they not going to get their reusable bags?
Open the phone line. I don't want to answer that question.
Just now I'm asking. No,
answer that question.
Hold on. I'm asking you a question.
You're missing the point.
No. You see, you take your opportunity to talk.
Yes, I take the call. Morning.
You take your opportunity to talk.
Good morning.
Yeah, what's going on? Me, I'm making this issue now. Yes, Massey can get vexed when I go and pack my goods with the bags from other groceries. I use my quality cash bag or my Mirage website bag. And making sure I take out a picture when I walk out the grocery so people go see I walk out one plastic bag.
Okay, but caller, the question is this. If they have the bag for 50 cents,
still missing it.
Or and they don't have, if they have the bag for 50 cents, right? Like what they're going to do on July 3rd. Would you quicker walk with your own bag if you know you could purchase a plastic bag for 50 cents, or if you know it have no bags there?
I walk with my own bag, maybe I'm paying no 50 cents. I'm just trying to dig out for people more and more and more and more and more.
All right, cool.
So you understand what's happening. From that caller who said, you know what, they're trying to dig me out, think, what are you going to do? I'm going to walk with my own bag. So it makes you conscientious.
No. You're buying into,
I'm not buying into anything.
That madness.
How can buying and somebody just called in and said it?
I don't agree with that.
How can I be buying in and somebody just called in and said it?
I don't agree with that strategy. Morning.
You can't agree with it because you're not
trying
in
to
the
pass
business.
cost to the consumer. Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to you.
It's Trinis we're dealing here with, you know. The thing about it, even if there is it for $5, people will still walk with the $5 and buy it. The thing is, if you want to stop it, for God and heaven's sake, stop it. Don't charge people additional for the same plastic bag that you really want to eliminate. Exactly. And another thing is that
don't get PR at all.
we in Trinidad, we want to follow the American lifestyle, okay? Why it is we will only rant and rave about issues in the country rather than stand as citizens together about something when we want to change it. We don't. We are trainees.
Yep. Thanks a lot. We have 6 minutes. Go ahead.
I'm saying to you this stuff. This has already raised the eyebrows, the paws, and the voices of the people already. They are upset. You know what? Massey's trying to take money from us. They're trying to they're trying to do this, they're trying to do that. Are you going to purchase a reusable bag and take it to Massey stores when you're going there?
Well, at this stage, and on that note, right, because we're short on time, I want to take a couple more calls before we close. But before we do close and we go to the phone line, I want to thank the representative from Massey Stores for coming here on the program this morning and having a nice chat with us. Take the call.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. First time caller from Tobago.
Welcome, Tobago.
Yes, Tobago.
Hi. I don't agree with Massey Stores because if you check it out, remember when you go groceries, they don't want to double up your bag. That's just our money them spending for this bag and they're not getting back anything. So they're using environmental friendliness to make money. For years, we know they don't want to give you the plastic bag. And they just come up with that idea now. And I like what Phillip Alexander did. And come and show me, well, yes, look, the potato wrapping in plastic bags, styrofoam. He makes sense.
Of course he makes
one more thing, the Charlotte Street vendors. I know they don't argue with them, but you see me? I love Charlotte Street. You hear what I said, yeah? I don't hear all this.
She's selling plastic too.
I love Charlotte Street. You know, we just call it the internet. Because we could get anything on Charlotte Street.
Including plastic bags.
Yeah, so listen to this, I was wondering if they could just give Charlotte Street from Prince Street to Independence Square. And let me come down, because I just really make my name on Charlotte Street and come down, close off Charlotte Street from Prince Street to Independence Square. No cars can travel through there. We could walk and shop as free as we want.
Okay. An option for the mayor, right?
Thanks a lot.
So we take one more. And this is the thing, they always pass the cost on to the consumer. If they have to raise salaries, if they have to raise the salaries for the workers, all the price on the item in the grocery just go up. Morning. Yes, morning.
Good morning.
Yes, dear.
Go ahead, Chidi, you're live. Go ahead.
Hi, morning.
Yes.
I'm calling from Belmont. Okay, besides Massey, nobody's complaining about Nestles.
About whom? Nestles?
Nobody complaining about who's
She listening on a television.
All right, you need to listen on your phone because we didn't get you're listening and there's a delayed here when you're listening on the television.
Turn off the television, listen to your phone because I didn't hear what you said.
So we want to take one more call.
About Nestle? What about the Nestle?
But we complain about that. We mentioned that. We mentioned that. Right?
I'm just saying, this is perfect. What they're actually doing. The fact that everybody could call in or go up on social media or whatever the case may be, go ahead and bad talk Marcelo. The most important thing is this: are you, as a citizen, going to purchase your reusable bags? Because if you do, let's say they do, let's say that they listen. Let's pretend for a minute that Trinidad and Tobago decides to listen and purchases reusable bags. Everybody. What is Massey's next move? Are they not going to have to not sell their bags? Did they not lose?
They don't have to do that.
Hold on.
My point is they don't have to do that. If they want to do something, they can. If they want to do something, they can. If you are giving 2 months notice, then you give 2 months notice that you are eliminating the bag. Not going and charge people 50 cents for it. It's like guns are illegal.
Again.
But I can sell you one.
Are you saying that there will be no uproar if they remove the bags?
No, there won't be any uproar.
You don't think so?
No, because you're seeing.
You don't think there's going to be some Trinbagonian that's going to pop up and say, you know what? I'm spending $800 a week in this store. Why can't I get a bag? You don't think that there's going to be anybody like that?
No.
So do you think at any point in time, do you shop at PriceSmart?
No.
Are you a PriceSmart customer?
No.
I am. I am on the PriceSmart website.
Yes.
I see the complaints as well.
And what has it done?
I'm not debating.
It deterred people from shopping at PriceSmart?
It has deterred some.
Okay, and some, but they're still surviving, right? And
yes, they are still surviving.
Millions of dollars on an annual basis, correct?
But does a store owner think to himself about the 10 people that's purchasing or the 1 person that walked out of his store?
Okay, so now something. If all the groceries and the supermarkets decide that they're going to take the same stance with Massey, but they're going to eliminate the bag, the plastic bag completely, all groceries, across the board. So we're trying to tell me people to go shop?
No,
they go buy groceries?
I'm not saying that they
Of course they will. And they will walk with their own bag. And I'm saying, if that is what you want to encourage, just do it. Don't come with no smart man tactic.
It is not a smart.
Mr. Voice Massey.
It is not a smart man tactic.
Email Mr. Voice Massey, people.
I'm not emailing Mr. Voice Massey.
Let's give him a round of applause.
No way at all. You seem to miss it. What is this?
Okay. And before we close, I would like to present you with a whole $1. This for 2 plastic bags from July 3rd. Right? You hold on to that.
Thanks.
So I tell you what.
Money is money these days, you know.
We gotta wrap things up for today.
By the way, you're still owing for the bags that you actually took, so you actually only $10.
No, July 3rd. I said that's only 2 that I'll take.
No. What is happening is this: we have already pre-sent your bags, so you'll take the 10 now.
Okay, once again. Email Mr. Voice.
Good morning, Sham.
So
General Upholstery, Sham.
We gotta wrap up for today. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your calls, your opinions, your thoughts, your comments, and thanks to the international audience who wanted to get in but couldn't on this issue because this is a global issue and it would have been nice to hear from the international audience and what their stances. But hopefully you can just post your comments on social media on the Facebook page and we'll read those comments come tomorrow if you can't get in live. On the other hand, don't be too quick to believe everything you hear since lies travel faster than the truth and, morning Faris. As I said.
Shucks. Trinidad and Tobago, take it nice and easy on our nation's roadways, please. And always remember to aim for the moon, because if you shouldn't miss, it's still going to be amongst the stars.
Au revoir.
Hey, well.